pretty laxed on the
Yeah, that is awesome.
keep it moving policy.
Well,
But it's a big beach.
yeah. And you don't have to really gather too much on the big beach.
Yeah.
We have that long, long strip.
You know Kieran beer, that Japanese beer. Instead of Kieran, Kieran. Don't worry, I pronounce it.
Wind was really blowing.
I think when you have a unique name,
That is cool.
you're used to people. Not unique in Ireland, but unique here.
So I did yoga yesterday. Better today.
Yeah. My mom still can't get that one right. Yeah.
I spell it on the text M-U-R-A, and that's how you pronounce it. It's M-U-R-O-U-G-H.
But I did try.
Welcome,
I was
everybody.
gonna say when we were getting married, I was like trying to memorize these family
I got
members.
Oh.
Dad's one of like
I just like that
eight or
he was
something.
in one
And
place. The house
Sheila, right?
I
S-I-L-E.
felt like,
Of course
oh
that's
my
Sheila,
God.
right? Like,
And I just
that's not Sheila, that's Sile. That's Sile. And no, just all these names that were foreign.
You're not going to complicate it.
Yeah.
weeks
More than
prior
a
to them being,
They're all
positive and not
all
Getting ready, look.
I mean, we play cards, we do all kinds of,
Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started in about a minute here.
Is it on?
Please hit that like button for me. Yeah, we're live. Please hit that like button for me if you wouldn't mind. That just helps me with the YouTube algorithm.
There's the focus right
We're on.
There we go.
You're on too.
Don't do the wrong, he hits you with the stick.
She's our comedian.
No, Steve is.
I don't know.
The audience knows about all my jokes by now. I can only tune into the same show, you know, and
It's
laugh
still
so many
good
times.
though. It's still
Well,
good.
you know, I still laugh at Down Doggy after years
Do
of
it
hearing
again.
practice.
Do it again.
Do it again. And you know what he's going to say it too.
Yes.
I would much like. I do want to.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Namasteve Yoga. It is a beautiful morning here at Cape Sessions Park. Thank you so much for tuning back in. We got the crowd is growing, everybody. We got Terry back, Sabrina back, Lindsay back. We got Pat over here. Off camera, we've got Steve, Kieran, and Kelly. I think there's going to be some more people joining us, but thank you for tuning back in. It's easy like Sunday morning flow. And Sabrina. Every time she comes in, she has a quote
Good
for us,
morning.
everybody. What's the quote today, Sabrina?
Today's quote, because I always like to prepare in the morning and listen to something motivational. So good morning to everybody. And so I was listening to something, and what they said was, it's pretty simple. Be strong and very courageous. Be strong and of great courage. Because ultimately, it's not the outer strength, it's the inner strength. And because every time I take this with Steve and do this yoga, I'm basically using my spirit, and it's taking me everything that I have, and it's taking courage to try my hardest, because I want to do something good for myself, because I know I have the rest of the day ahead of me and I have this life. So I want to encourage everyone to be strong and courageous and to be of good courage, because your imagination is a preview to a coming attraction, and I love to imagine. Thank you.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, everybody, we're going to get started laying down here on our backs. So that can be like a traditional Shavasana. Actually, I showed up to the park and Pat had been like this for an hour probably before I got here. So I almost called it EMT. So you can take a traditional Shavasana. If you want a little bit sensation, right, you can come to Tabata Konasana. So that would be the soles of your feet together and your knees open nice and wide. And same with your hands. You can rest them palms face up along your side body. If you'd like to bring right hand to belly, left hand to heart, you can certainly do that, everybody. But let's close our eyes. Let's close our eyes. Once again, it's Sunday morning. I commend you for having the commitment, the courage to show up to your mat here today. I like to start Sunday mornings, we're coming into an emotion, a feeling tone. So bringing someone, something to mind that you're just really, really grateful you have in your life. And if you know me, you know it's not just the face, it's not just the name, it's the feeling tone, right? Something you can feel throughout your entire body, like, wow, man, I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See if you can bring yourself into that feeling tone, that emotion, this frequency, this vibration. And this is a good place to get started from. The feeling tone, the emotion of gratitude, as many of y'all know, supercharges your internal pharmaceutical factory, so your dopamine, your serotonin starts to go up straight away. Let's begin our practice here, the class here together, by exhaling everything out. And then together, through your nose, take a nice big inhale and fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. And exhale, clear it out. Very good. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go just like that. Inhale. Feel your belly rise, your side bodies expand. Feel your back press a little bit more firmly into your mat. You're getting big from the inside out. Exhale. Draw your navel in and up and gently push your breath out. Beautiful. Our Sunday morning meditation based on this deep breath in and this slow breath out. So just see if you can drop into that meditation of just moving your breath in really deeply and moving your breath out really, really calmly. Awesome, everybody. Sunday morning, as many of y'all know, this is not the natural breath we walk around with all day, which is a good thing because it's going to require your attention. And since yoga isn't necessarily what we do, it's how we do what we do, right? It's the awareness and the quality of attention that we bring to it that really makes it yoga, that makes it a meditation. Well, that's what gives it the value. Okay, now take a second, feel your body, everybody. This is, you're probably feeling a little something as of now, hopefully not too much. But as we move through the practice, especially in the beginning, you're going to feel tightness, you're going to feel tension, you're going to feel resistance. And we're going to use this physical practice, our breathing, to unlock, to erase all of that and create space and openness. You know the rules, everybody, right? Breathe deep is rule number 1. Honor what you're feeling, rule number 2. So if you need to take a break, you take a break. And number 3 is thank yourself for being here. Right? Inner dialogue is huge, absolutely huge. From here, everybody, if you're in that Konasana, bring your hands to the outsides of your knees and like you're closing a book, just take them up and bring them together and then pull your knees into your chest here. Knees to chest. And then see if you can grab over your elbows, bring your chin towards your chest, and see if you can bring your forehead to your knees for a moment here. Cobra, boogie. There we go, it's begun already.
Here we go.
And then exhale, go ahead and lay your head and shoulders back down. Plant the soles of your feet on the ground. So knees above ankles. We're gonna move to bridge pose. So feet about hips width apart, feet are parallel. Press into your feet and send your hips to the sky. Set to Bandhasana, your bridge pose. Okay. Again, Terry going right into her back bend here. That's huge. Yes. Now, it's pretty early in our practice, so if it's too early to interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy your arms in, that's understandable. You can just keep your palms face down. But if that's accessible, you can go there. Now let's go about 2 or 3 more breaths. Now try to press your chest back towards your chin. Take your chin away from your chest. Maintain the arch in the back of your neck. Really good. Beautiful, Lindsay. Let's take One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Good. Separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest here, everybody. And then let's start out with a simple spinal twist. Drop your right arm open, look to your right, and then with your left hand, gently guide your knees towards your left side body. Really easy spinal twist. And just see what you're working with. I know for my buddy Kieran over here that's out of the frame, and you hear me say this all the time, this is like getting up in that old attic and sweeping out the cobwebs. It's what it's going to feel like for a lot of people. That's a good thing, everybody. You got to sweep out those cobwebs. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's switch it up. Come back to center, pull your knees in for a moment. You neutralize your spine, and then switch it up. Drop your left arm open, drop your knees to the right, and just make it sweet. Like you've got some sensation, you're breathing deep, but it's not too much. It's not too little, right? We're really tuned into what we're feeling, and we're finding that sweet spot right in the middle. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Let's come back to center. Pull both knees in. Grab over your shins. Rock out the length of your spine here, everybody. Up and down. And see if you can get up. We are going to meet in a standing forward fold. So if you can get enough momentum so that you don't need your hands, cool. If you need 1, 2, 3, 4 hands to get you there, that's cool. Yeah, I hear you. So, standing forward fold. We're at the top of our mat. Separate your feet at least hips width apart. You can see as I'm pointing out with my social distance adjuster. This is not a stick, everybody. It's a social distance adjuster. Sabrina's bending her knees here quite a bit because that's going to ease a lot of hamstring and lower back pressure. And then from here, with at least a little bend in your knees, swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. And if that's too much, don't do it. But with that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Come up, roll your shoulders back, broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep, and breathe really deep. There we go. Nice, Steve. Good, Pat. Let's go. Cobra. Okay. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Pull your breath in really, really deep. Beautiful. Exhale. Go ahead and release your hands to the ground. Inhale. Now find a halfway lift here, a flat back. So take a couple breaths here. You can take your hands to your shins as you see everybody's doing here. Pull back through your hips. Reach out through the crown of your head. Shoulder blades squeeze a little bit to take that round out of your back, Kira. And then shoulders back away from your ears. Good. Take 1 more big, beautiful breath in here. And then exhale, fold, clench your palms. Step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Drop your right knee to the ground. And then if you need to slide your right knee back and left foot forward so that your right knee is not directly underneath your hip, cool. Awesome. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Not an inhale, go for it. Take it all the way up high. Good, now just lean it back to this perfect degree. So you're looking to the sky. Your biceps are back with your ears. And Kieran, fingers interlaced like this. There we go. So when you do that, you can actually use the strength of your fingers. It's going to be stronger than just pressing your palms together. Here, I can pull my palms together. I can straighten my arms some more. And what that's going to do is create more lift, length, sensation, and lightness in your whole upper torso. Good. Now, Kelly, press your sacrum down and forward here. Rather than here, see if we can be a little bit here. There you go. Take another inhale here. Breathe in, drink up this air. Can't even say ocean air because we're not on the ocean. Exhale, slide your hands behind your head. We're close enough though. Now inhale, lean back, open heart, breathe in. Awesome. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. Take your elbows in and see if you can touch your forehead to your knee. Yeah, let's go 2 more just like that, y'all. Take it up and open up and drink up the breath, deep as you can go. Exhale, round her down. Push your breath out now. How about one more? Inhale, up and open. Deep as you can go. Awesome, Pat. Exhale, chin to chest. Round your spine. Forehead to the knee. Inhale, come up high and reach your hands to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Let's step it on back to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all.
I didn't know you had a twin, Lindsay.
High push-up position, everybody. Really simple. Your wrists right underneath your shoulders, your knees, or excuse me, your feet are hips width apart. Now, I know you're feeling this already. You can totally drop to your knees. But if you're not on your knees, let's bring our heels higher. There you go, MJ. Now, press through your heels, reach through your head, lengthen the back line of your body. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Even though they don't move, you're strengthening front line of your body. Take one more big, beautiful breath in here, y'all. Exhale, go ahead and lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a little bit. Look down so the back of your neck is long, tops of the feet down. And then inhale, Cobra Pose. You can lift your hands up on the first one because you really want to work the muscles in your lower back. Tops of the feet are still down. Exhale, take her back down. And let's do it again. Inhale, lift it on up, breathe it on up. Lower back muscles starting to cook here. Exhale, take her back down. Number 3, set your hands down, press a little bit. Inhale, press down, lift up, and just try to make it really, really sweet. Exhale, take her back down. Last 2, everybody. Inhale, Konasana, Bhujangasana. Breathe in. Exhale, take her back down. And then last one. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Breathe in. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. Very good. Now inhale, press the hands and knees or straight to plank pose, your choice. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Sunday morning. Our very first downward facing doggy. Damn.
That was a good one.
Everybody at home, you should hear that echo. They're hearing that back at my house. All right, everybody. Now drop your head down. Feel it out, right? Now's the time to feel out. Where's the tightness? Where's the tension? Where's the resistance? And make any adjustments you totally need. Awesome, everybody. Now, in downward facing dog, you want your fingertips really wide. Okay, now a little bend in your knees here, at least a little bend, Kieran. If not a big bend, allows you to press your hips higher. Right? We want a long, straight spine. Now chin to your chest slightly, look towards your knees, look towards your thighs. And I know you're feeling this, by the way. That's a good thing. You're using strength to create length. So by pressing into your hands, you're sending your hips high and your head is dropping down, chin to your chest, and that's just opening your spine a little bit more. Let's go one more big breath in here, y'all. Very good. On your exhale, just step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Create that space if you need by sliding left knee back, right foot forward. And then interlace fingers, release your index fingers, and then go for it. Take it up, open up, look to the sky. And I want you to feel this in your body. So you go into it until your body's just like, oh. That's what I need, yo. Chin away from chest, biceps with ears. Let's go another full inhale here. Beautiful. Stay right here. Exhale, slide your hands behind your head. You know where to go. Inhale, lean back, elbows wide, lift out of your heart. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine, forehead to the knee. Let's go 2 more on your own, everybody. Exaggerate the size of the breath. Exaggerate the size of the movement, spinal flexion and spinal extension. One more. Up and open, breathe in here now. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, come up high and reach for the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right. Find your halfway lift. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high to the sky. Palms press. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment before we begin. The real meat of the practice. Again, come back to that feeling tone. This person, this thing, that brings you into that frequency, that emotion of, wow, what would I do without you? I think we'd all agree there's not enough of that these days. We could always use more. I'm going to ask you to come back to that feeling tone time and time again throughout this practice. Breathe deep, honor what you're feeling. Let's get her done. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Then inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky and lean it back just till it feels right. Feel it. Awesome. Exhale, fold with a flat spine. Put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out really, really low. Drop your head down, bend those knees a bit, Kieran. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. And then if you want to drop to your knees, I'm going to have Sabrina drop to her knees here. And then slide your knees back just a little bit, Sabrina. There we go. So if you're dropping your knees and modifying in this, it's not a tabletop. The knees are behind your hips. Take an inhale, shift a couple inches forward here. Good. Exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back and tuck them into your side body. Nice, Pat. Inhale now, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down, your shoulders are back, and you're feeding your heart through your biceps. And then from your hips, or from your core rather, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing. Dog.
Dog.
Breathe. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. I mean, literally feed yourselves this oxygen. And apparently I could use a little more, but the more you take in oxygen, the more carbon dioxide, the more toxins you're going to expel. You're literally changing the chemistry of your body with this deep diaphragm breathing. And that's not even scratching the surface on what it does. Take an inhale, bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lifty, the flat backy. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. Lean it back till your body just speaks, sings to you. Awesome. Exhale, fold with a flat spine. Remember, it's a breath-based meditation. We're just coordinating a little bit of movement to it. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, modify if you need, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog, simple back bend, you never want to lose the ability to do. And exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Dogger. Real sweet one right here. That's how they say in Louisiana, isn't it? Isn't it, Pat? Yeah. Breathe, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Keep moving your breath in, everybody. And moving your breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light float of feet between hands. Beautiful, nice, Steve. Inhale, halfway lift, Steve. Flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep, empty out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up. And as you lean it back, think about lifting and lengthening everything out of your waistline. Awesome, Terry. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long. Beautiful, Kelly. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Good, upward facing dog. Nice job, Janelle. Feed your heart through and make it sweet. Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Dogger. Woo! Beautiful, everybody. I commend you for showing up, having the commitment, the internal fortitude, the courage.
That's right.
The courage to show up. Sabrina knows I'm going to hold you guys, or have you guys hold these pods for an absurd amount of time. She still had the courage to show up,
I'm
as
all
did every
in.
one of these people.
I'm all in every time.
I can't say enough about it. One more breath here, everybody. You got one more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar A. If you want to add something, skip something, go for it. I'll meet you right back in dogger. See? Breathe well, everybody. One more flow on your own. Skip it if you need to. Break when you need. You want to grab some shade or something, go for it. But the breathing doesn't stop. The breathing doesn't stop. That we talked about it yesterday. I always say it, right? That deep diaphragm breathing is going to stimulate your vagus nerve. That's going to shut off this incessant fight or flight, which we've been in so much. You know, first from this event that we've all been on lockdown, and then this morning, you know, I didn't even want to turn on my TV because of what's going on. We've been on the verge of fight or flight for months now. Let's shut that off and go to a rest and digest state, and that's why we're here. Inhale. Exhale. Another full inhale. Exhale it out. Let's keep moving. Inhale, bend your knees, and a look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Now, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. You've been here before. You're an expert by now. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Good. Upward facing dog. You skip whatever you don't need. And exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, breathe your right leg. Send her up high to the sky. And exhale, knee towards your nose. Push your breath out. Chin to your chest. There you go. Inhale, reach you high. And then exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hand. Stack your knee right above your ankle. Now inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Then our exhale, we're going to sweep our hands out to the sides and then bring them forward, palms face up, just kind of receiving all this benefit and vitality. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach high to the heavens. Exhale, hands to the ground, step right foot back, lower slow, easy like Sunday morning, yo. Inhale, upward facing, skip what you don't need, keep those elbows tucked in. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, y'all, breathe it on up. Exhale, knee towards your nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep her through, a low lunge, right? Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Awesome, exhale, sweep out, bring them forward, offering up your commitment your time, your energy. Inhale, louden up, breathe in, reach high. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Move through your flow. Awesome. Great job. You doing all right back here, MJ?
Yep.
Good? Y'all breathing?
Yep.
That dopamine's starting to skyrocket. Serotonin's going up. Oxytocin is up in there too, y'all. Cortisol levels going down. Translation, we got some really good shit cooking here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Soak it up. Inhale. Hey, Cobra. No, come here. Something. Inhale, strong arms. Look forward here. End of your exhale. Walk or float your feet between hands. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. We're resetting the spine here. Beautiful, Pat. Exhale, fold her down deep now. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands high. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. Ah! Inhale, halfway, hips pull back and head reaches out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Upward facing. Ah, it's so worth it. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Inhale, breathe your right leg, send her up high to the sky, y'all. Exhale, knee to nose. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, reach you high. Then exhale, see if you can step it through to your hands, heel, ball, toe. Doesn't matter whether you can or can't. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, sweep out, bring them forward, palms face up. Inhale, louden up, reach high, fill up. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Beautiful work. Move through your flow. Take the left side on your own. Left side on your own. Breathe. Still a breath-based meditation. We just changed the flow. We changed the movement a little bit. You're doing phenomenal. Sabrina's starting to leak, y'all. The sweat's starting to pour. Kieran's over here. We're gonna have to get him an IV before we leave here. Hopefully at home that's starting to flow for you as well.
Takes courage.
Takes courage, everybody. Takes courage.
The courage kicking in.
Cobra. Chasing squirrels, y'all. Whew. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Hold your breath in. Move your breath out. And this breath, by the way, you know, it's not just in yoga. I hope that, and that's what I consider to be an advanced yogi, not someone who can stand on their head or their hands, but someone who takes what they cultivate and learn on their mat and use in their everyday life. So in traffic, when somebody's in your face, somebody that sets you off, can you breathe deep? Can you be a little bit less reactive? Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. From here, everybody, tell you what, let's step our feet a little bit wider and then take your right hand to your left leg. That can be on the inside, the outside. You can shorten your stance, lengthen your stance. There we go. Take it right across there, Pat. And if you get a hold of it, great. Glance under your left armpit. Keep pulling, pull a little bit with your right hand. Get that twist in your mid-spine. And if your balance is supreme, you can lift your right leg. Uh-huh. Really good, good. And if you've got your right leg up, Great job. Now try to take all the weight out of your left hand. No, I'm just doing, no, don't do that, because you'll fall on your head. All right, take an inhale here. Exhale, release, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And then squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. There we go. If you need to drop a knee to the ground, go for it. Good. Plenty of ways to modify. Forearm to the ground as well. See, Sabrina's got one foot behind the other, but lift your hips here. And if your strength is with you, you can take your right leg up. And now take your right hand overhead, so your biceps by your ear. Press through your heel, reach through your hand. Good, reach a little bit, you breathe in. Exhale, release to plank pose. Take your right knee to your right elbow for 5. 4. Yeah, Sunday morning, y'all. 3. 2, inhale your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Now bend your right knee and stack your hip. And then take a couple big circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. There you go. Woo. Awesome, everybody. Inhale, right leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Warrior 2 is going to be our inhale. Warrior. Come right into it. And then steady your visual gaze. That's our drishti, we call it. Steady your breath. Deep diaphragm breathing, very alive. Stack your front right knee right above your ankle. Now, for a lot of us, that front right knee wants to pull and lean inward. Just aim it true. You'll have to externally rotate a little bit just to find a neutral position. And now, inhale, taller in your spine. Lift your chest and stretch your arms. There we go, Mike. Exhale, heavy in your hips. Sink a little bit lower. Yeah. Go 2 more breaths here, everybody. Simple stuff that if you're active and engaged in, you feel it touching, taking care of, and maintaining everything. Another full inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Let's inhale. Start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Good, good, good. See, Pat's got his hand on the inside. You've got Sabrina here modifying with forearm to thigh. Find what works for you, everybody. Really good, Kelly. And then if you want a little bit more length, right, you'll take your left hand overhead so that your bicep is by your ear. All palm is facing down. And see if you can roll your left shoulder back a little bit, Pat. So you're opening your heart to the sky. And look up towards your fingertips. And there you go, buddy. That 5 a.m. surf, he's feeling it. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Reach a little bit. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Take your right hand to the top of your right knee or right thigh. Look up. Start to look over your right shoulder. Lengthen out. Pull up through your chest. And then use your leverage to press against your knee. Twist your heart open. If you'd like to take your right hand to the sky, you can totally do that. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Courage. It takes courage, everybody. As everybody here knows, nothing of great value, of meaning, comes easy. All right, you've got to show up, you've got to do the work, and I commend you for doing that here today. Physical vitality, mental clarity, and emotional balance is no exception. 2 more breaths here, yo. You got it. Inhale. Exhale. Go 1 more. You got this. Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Pick your back left knee up if it's down. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. There we go. And then you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. If you'd like to grab your ankles, go for it. Drop your head down. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. And breathe deep. Breathe deep. Oh. 2 more breaths here, everybody. You do? Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. And exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Right knee bending deeply. Spin your back left heel up. And then from here, lift your heart up a little bit. Jet airplane your arms along your side body. Shoulder blades squeeze, chest is lifted. Now, slower than you want to move. Come higher on the ball of your back left foot. And then we're just leaning into balancing here. Leaning into airplane pose, Konasana. Ah, really good. Steady your visual gaze. Focus on the steady visual gaze and a steady breath. Nice, Mike. Good, Mark. And the balance will take care of itself. Firm up your left quadricep, but you can leave a micro bend there. Uh-huh. 2 more breaths here, yo. You. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Nice job. Forward fold at the top of your mat is your exhale. Heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean towards your right and press your hips to the left. Now, you at home, like, I hope you're not just hanging out. Here, if my elbows are bent, I'm just kind of going through the motions and hanging out. But if I straighten my arms, there goes a lot more length and sensation. Now, chin away from your chest. Dial your left shoulder back. Look up a little bit. There we go, Pat. One more breath. You do. Exhale. Let's switch it up. Inhale, come back up. Grab right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean to your left. Press your hips to the right. Some lateral flexion in our spine. Make it feel good. Nice, Kel. 2 breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Come back up high. Center. Exhale, take your hands to your lower back and step your feet out to about hips width apart. Now, engage your quadriceps. Root into your feet. Lengthen up. Lift up. Breathe in. And then just start to press your hips forward. Start to lean your torso back. And then see if you can take your hands and slide them down the back of your legs. And as you do that, really good, Steve. As you do that, for me, that gives me a little bit more space to squeeze my shoulder blades and lift out of my heart. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Come back up. Reach up high. And then on exhale, we're going to swan dive down. Now, we're going to take a bound pose. So bend your knees a bit. Take your hands from the outside through to the opposite front of your shin. There we go. Now chin to your chest. You can start to straighten your legs a little bit. Oh, but just make it feel sweet. Outside.
Empty. Oh.
There we go. Yeah, you had one. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now go ahead and release that. And just this time, because it's Sunday, step your feet a little bit further. We're going to release that. And now take your hands to the inside. So right hand comes in, grabs from the inside out. Right hand top of your right foot. Left hand does the same, inside out. Go through, and then boom. Good. Now walk yourself in a 360-degree circle.
All right.
You know.
Brown.
There we go.
Captain, may I?
Uh-huh.
And he's going to say, walk it back.
This is on video for some of you guys.
Yeah. I figured they'd enjoy it too. Now, once you make that 360-degree circle, know that you did good, but you've got to unwind and go the other way. 360 degrees. Oh. And you say, Steve, what's the Sanskrit translation? What's this one? Because this is called Steve's Sunday Morning Entertainment. I hope you enjoy it at home too. Good. Once you're there, everybody, once you're there, release that. We're going to step back to downward facing dog. Downward facing.
That was awesome.
Nice job, Kel. Woo! Everybody, how's your breath? The ancient yogis discovered thousands of years ago that if you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and in turn your entire physiology. Right? We've all heard of this guy nowadays, Wim Hof. This crazy, I don't know if he's Dutch or German, but he's got 24 world records. He can control his breath and therefore control the heat within his body. He's done a marathon above the Arctic Circle with no shirt on. He's marched to the death zone on Mount Everest with no shirt on and I believe no shoes as well. So this is a guy that shows up, right? Let's breathe well.
Exactly why?
Huh?
Why?
Why? I don't know. But the guy, he can do some amazing things. Ah, hey, what's up?
Literally, we're both doing the same thing.
Yeah. All right, everybody, let's do this, huh? Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up high to the sky. And then exhale, set her down, because I forgot how we started this. Downward facing dog, step your feet wider. Take your left hand to your right leg. Left hand to right leg. And then glance under your right arm, or left armpit rather. If you're feeling strong and you want to scissor your left leg up, switch hands, Sabrina. You can do that. 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Nice work, everybody. Exhale, release. Shift forward to plank pose. High push-up. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. And inhale, roll up into your right.
We're on our right now.
Right hand down. Roll open to your left. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah. Crescent shape, right side body. Outer obliques engage. If you're feeling strong and you want to scissor that left leg up, hey, it's Sunday morning. Beautiful, Pat. Left hand overhead. 2 more breaths here, y'all. You. Exhale, there you go. Breathe. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale the plank. Take your left knee and left elbow. 5. 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. 2. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack your hip. Take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. Y'all. Inhale, left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Warrior 2. Check 1, steady visual gaze or drishti in breath. Check 2, your balance, your stability, your alignment. Check 3, enhance, refine, or modify. Right, it's simple posture, but you can be a little bit more active and just feel a little bit more. But of course, you kind of just, you toe that line. You see how much you can get cooking without compromising your breath. There we go. 2 more big breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parshva Konasana. Stability, sustainability, balance, sensation. You're doing it all, everybody. If you went there on the other side, left hand overhead, bicep by ear, your palm facing down. Yeah. 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale, reach a little bit. Exhale your right hand to the ground. Spin your back right heel up. Left hand to the top of your left knee or left thigh. Look up a little bit. Breathe in here now. Exhale. Use your leverage and twist. If you want to take your left hand to the sky, you can do that. Get all you can get. There we go, Steve. 3 more breaths. Press through your heel, reach through your head, work those 2 points away from each other, right? Oppositional directions, oppositional energies is going to create space. And then twist your heart open. 1 more breath here, y'all. You do. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to low lunge. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, come up. Shoulders roll back, broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep. Ooh. Breathe, everybody. And I want to thank all my models and all the participants here, you at home. Thank you for tuning in. What we had? We had New York City hit me up yesterday. Simona in Italy, Brazil, Seattle, Arizona, Buffalo. What up, yo? 2 more breaths here, yo. You do. Exhale, Kieran. You should have told your uncle. Oh, yeah. The guy that I was arguing with on Facebook to tune in. 1 more breath here, y'all. You do. Exhale. What's that? Oh, yeah, is that Murray? Release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale, find a halfway lift, let back, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to the left, back to low lunge. And then from here, lift your heart up a little bit, jet airplane your arms along your side body. And then slower than you want to move. Just lean into balancing here, everybody. Lean into equanimity. There we go. Doing amazing. MJ just keeps getting further and further away over here.
I'm finding flat ground.
It's all good, y'all. Nice job. Let's take 2 more breaths. You do. Exhale. Go 1 more. Take an inhale here. Really nice, everybody. Exhale, forward fold, set everything down. Ha! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Let's lower all the way down to our chest. Good, couple options here. You can run your hands along your side body, palms face down. Or you can bring your arms out to the sides like airplane wings. Again, palms face down. If you'd like to reach forward, you can do that. Interlace your fingers, release your index finger so that your biceps are by your ears. Exhale everything out. Wherever you're at, inhale. Let's everybody just lift up. Lift up. Awesome. Back of your neck long. Whole back line of your body engaged. Really good, Lindsay. 2 more breaths, you do. Exhale, 1 more. Lift up, breathe in. Release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Run your hands along your side body. Relax. All right, y'all. We got 1 more of those. Chin forward. Now you can do what we just did a moment ago, or bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. There you go, Cal. Think about, again, no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Knees in towards each other. They don't have to touch, but just pull towards the midline of your body. Good. Nice, Pat. 2 more breaths, y'all. You do. Exhale, lift up, kick up, breathe in. Exhale, release, drop your opposite ear to the mat. You can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Cobra, don't get bit by a rattlesnake, please. Chase the squirrels all you want. That's cool. So we're going to meet back in downward facing dog, everybody. Whenever you're ready. But half pigeon is next. Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, people start moving. And they see half faces next, huh? Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, go ahead, sweep it through half pigeon pose. So, take it through, right ankle towards your left wrist. If your hips are really tight like me, you pull your heel in close to your body. And if that's still too much, right, you've got ankle or knee stuff, you lay on your back and just take this supine version. But lay back, flex your foot if you're doing that. Pull it in sweetly. And your deep diaphragm breathing. Very, very alive here. Here, I might have to go over here. See what's getting set up over here? Volleyball net getting set up there? Really? Okay. Multi-tool here.
Careful.
Deep breathing, everybody. When you're ready, walk your hands in, plant your palms, step back to downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet out, shake your right leg out, do what feels right. Then switch it up, everybody. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up. Exhale, sweep it through. Take it across. Make the adjustments you know you need. And if one side is a little bit different from the other, it's totally okay. What that means is, you know, you just have a pretty big character flaw. But I already knew that. I didn't need half pigeon or yoga to tell me that. Keep breathing, y'all. Last couple breaths here. All right, last down dog of our day, everybody. Last dogger of your day. Walk in, step back. Pedal your feet out if you need. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. End of your exhale, walk or float all the way through to seated. And then just take your legs out in front of you. But your choice. You can take your legs straight out in front of you, or you can separate your legs as wide apart as you can get them. So with the legs straight out, this is going to get a little bit more into our lower back, right? With your legs wide, that's going to get a little bit more into our hamstrings, and both are going to do a little bit of each. Feel free to bend your knees here, especially if your legs are straight out in front of you. Root near your feet, inhale, rise up, and then exhale, fold on down. Fold on down. Drop your head down. You can let your back round. Remember, the focus is this deep breath in. And this slow breath out. Stay focused on the meditation of the breath.
Dylan, it's Namaste Yoga on YouTube.
That like button, y'all. Ha ha ha. 2 more breaths here. You do. Exhale. 1 more. You do. Accelerate. Come back up, everybody. Palms face up. Let's roll on your back, nice and easily. Woo! Pull your knees into your chest. We've been here before. How's about a little happy baby pose? Go to happy baby. The happy baby. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. You can take that same spinal twist we took in the beginning and just kind of see how far we've come. You can take something different. Make sure you hit both sides evenly on that twist. You're all evened out, back to center, both knees pull in, rock a little bit back and forth, side to side. And then let it go, everybody. Let your legs fall comfortably out in front. Toes fall open, palms face up. Lay back, close your eyes. Let's take a nice big inhale here through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. 1 more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Release. Release control of your breath. Let everything soften. Shavasana. Now, believe it or not, everything we've done up until this point has really been to prepare us for this point. You notice your state right now, your state of being is the opposite of fight or flight. It's calm, peaceful. Everybody, you did phenomenal by showing up to your mat here today. I commend you for doing that. Thank yourself for doing that. I love to share this practice, so I thank you so much for tuning in and allowing me to guide you through it. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. Thank you for honoring that system, everybody. If you need the Venmo, it's at Namasteve Yoga. Please hit that like button. Please share. Please subscribe, everybody. I think this will be my last live stream for a little bit, at least a couple days. So savor it, everybody. Take your time here.
Go back up here.
Thank you so much. The divine within me honors and truly bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.
Thank you for everything you do, Steve.
Thank you.